Hello everyone, welcome to iTech Analytics Solutions channel. In this video, I will explain about how you can actually get free illustrations from a website. Here we have a website storyset.com which actually provides us free illustrations to download in the format of image, GIF and video format. Here we have thousands of illustrations which can be used in our presentations as well. If you just scroll down here, just log in storyset.com, and if you just keep scrolling down, you'll get hundreds and thousands of illustrations which you can download. The specialty of this website is you can modify the illustrations as well. Let me explain about how we can actually modify this illustration which is available in this website. So let me select any one of the nice illustrations. Right, so let's select this illustration. I'll just click on this. You can see I have an illustration here, and towards my right hand side there are many options. The first option is, you can see that it says color. I can change the color of this illustration. So let me click on this color. You can see I have the color palettes as well as the color slider here. Let me click on one of the color palettes here. You can see the color of the illustration is getting changed. So I can select the color which is matching to the template what I'm actually using in my PowerPoint or any other dashboards as well. Alright, here we have the color slider. I can also move the color slider here, and I can change the color by using this. You can select any of these colors here. You can move the cursor and you can select the colors. So if you are happy with the color, you can just leave it, and you can see that next is the background. I can change the background as well. Let's say I'll say hidden. You can see the entire background is getting hidden. So you'll have three different types: hidden, simple and detailed. Let me click on this simple. You can see it's a light background here which we get. That is a very simple background. Suppose if you think I want to get a detailed background, I'll click on this detailed option where you can see I'll get the background here. Next is the skin color. If you think I want to change the skin color, you can select based on the characters as well. So here I have 4 characters and I can change the color of all the 4 characters skin color as well. Let me click on this. You can select the skin color as well here by selecting this palette. So you can see that the color is getting changed. The illustration is actually designed by using the layers. You can see that I have various different layers here. I have this characters and different objects here. Suppose if you think I want to remove one of the objects or the characters, I can just click on this eye mark. You can see that the characters will get hidden, or even the object. Suppose if you think that I want to hide this plant, I'll just click on this. The plant is hidden. So likewise, I can modify the illustration as well. Next is, suppose, let me unhide all this. And if you think I want to download this, I can download by using this SVG format or PNG format. Let me click on this download PNG. If I click on this download PNG, this will download. It will ask for the attribution. So here you can see I have this illustration. I'll just close this. You can see here it will ask for the attribution. It's good if you can attribute the website. I will say close, and then let's go to this downloads, and here you can see that the illustration has been downloaded in the format of PNG. Let me show you how you can use this. I'll open a PowerPoint application. Now I'll try to insert. just drag this and just drop it here. You can see that I can use this in the PPT presentation, or you can use this in Excel, Word, or anywhere wherever you feel that you want to use this in the presentation. Right. So this is about how we can actually download this in image format. The same illustration can also be animated. So if you think that I want to animate this illustration, click on this animate and you will get more options here. A simple way to animate is here we have this randomize. I just click on this randomize, you see the entire illustration will get animated. If you're satisfied with this randomization of the animation, so you can just export it. I'll come to this export later. Now we'll see how we can customize the animations as well. I have a reset button here. I'll just click on this reset. All the animations will be removed. When I clicked on this randomize, a random animation will be allocated or say assigned for all the objects here. I'll just reset and all the animations are removed. Now when you think that you want to animate it, you can see here I have this color. You can also change the color here by clicking on this. Here again, similar to what we have this image for animation, also you can change the color here. So whichever color you think you want to select, you can select that. And then here we have all the elements or the objects what we see here. So we can animate the elements one by one as well, or you can click on this randomize to randomly animate the elements in this illustrations. Now let's go here. We can either select the elements here and then animate. You can see that if I click on any of the elements here, you can see the elements are selected here. Or if you think you want to directly go here and select, you can select like this as well. Right, so I can select this. Here also we have this hide and unhide. You can hide or unhide the objects as well, that is the elements as well. Now how to animate this, let me explain. So towards my right hand side, I have the animation options here. I have this more animation options. I'll just click on this. Now here, let me select any one of the elements. Let's say I'll select this character. You can say fade in. You can see that it's getting fade in, or you can use any of these options. So whichever you feel that it's looking good, so you can select, say, from right side, zoom in. So there are various different animations what you can actually apply. Now once I click on any of these animations, you can see that the animation is getting assigned to the element here. So let's say I will take this slide right. You can see that slide right has been assigned to this. Now you can go here and assign to all the elements here. I'll go, let's say, I will say slide left like this, and then we can also give the easing, that is how the animation should happen. So I can just click on something like this, so you can choose any of this. Now you can also choose the duration. Duration is nothing but how say how many minutes or how far this animation should go. So if you think you want to make it a little slow, you can just increase the duration here. You can just go here, select the duration. You can see that it's going a little slow. If you still increase that, it will be more slow like this. You can see that it's getting more slow. So depending on your duration, you can adjust this by using this duration slide bar. Right, next we have this animate children. So if you see here, I have one element, also I have other objects here. Let me just click on this animate children. You can see that all the objects which have been layered, you can see that is getting animated. So if I just remove this, you can see the entire object is getting animated at once. Otherwise, you can see that there are some different parts which are getting animated. So you can use this animate children when you feel that the different parts in one element to be animated. You can use this animate children. Right, next we have looping. Suppose I'll just select this. I want the character should move and then have the looping here. I'll just click on this shaking. You can see that the character is coming and then it is getting shaped. So you can use any of these options here like this. So like this, if you think this is fine, you can just leave it, or if you think you want to change any of these options, you can change the options. So likewise, I can animate the characters or the elements in this illustration. So just randomly give some animations here. So I'm randomly giving some animation so that we'll download this as a GIF or video format. Alright, so we have finished the animation. Now let's try to export this. You can see here I have two options. One is share, other one is export. So if you want to share the link, you can just click on this and we'll get a link here. You can just share that. Or if you want to export this as GIF or video format, I'll just click on this export. You can see I'll get two different format where I can export. Now I have two options here. One is entrance and looping. If you think the format what we download, that is GIF or video, to be looped continuously, I can use this looping, or I can say entrance, which will happen only once. Also we have the codes here where I can copy this and use this in my website. So that also is possible here. I can just copy this and I can use in my website as well. All right, I'll say looping. Let's download this as GIF image, and then we can also download this as video format. So we have downloaded this GIF image and as the video format as well. I'll just close all this. Let's go to this download. You can see that I have the GIF format as well as the MP4, that is the video format. Let's take this in our PPT slide here. Let me delete this. Go here. Let's drag this GIF and we'll put it here. You can see that it's getting animated here. Now let me just run this. You can see that it's getting animated. Now let me take one more slide and we'll take this video. I'll drag this video and I'll put it here. So it's getting, you can see that I got this video. So I'll just go to the slideshow and I'll play this. You can see that the illustration is getting animated as well. So likewise, we can download the illustration with the GIF format or video format. So this is how actually we can go to this website storyset.com and we can download the illustrations in image format, GIF format or video format and use this in any of our presentations. And we have thousands of illustrations here which will help us in making our presentations more attractive and innovative. So please try to utilize this opportunity where we have a lot of free illustrations from storyset.com. Thank you so much all of you for watching this video. I feel that you have learned something new from this video. Please subscribe to our channel and encourage us so that I can bring more interesting videos like this. And also you can follow us on our Instagram page, which I have mentioned in the description box. Thank you so much. Meet you guys in next video.